Hey everybody, welcome to the 9th episode of the Xbox version of Beat the Designer. My name is the Headhunter. Today's match takes me to the Midnight Sun Golf Club in a match versus Crazy Canuck 1985. On his course, it'll be a Stableford match, of course. And let's do this. The last time, on his latest course, the double black course at Christina Pines, I had a slim margin of victory, so he is looking for some revenge. Not sure of his score, but this is his best ghost on this course, so I'm sure it'll be an entertaining match. Hopefully I've got it going on here and can do some work. Either way, I've played this course before, so I have a little bit of some help there.
Welcome to the golf club.
I know it'll be
Just gonna go ahead and
it'll be a
start
fun
us off
course
with
to
a
play,
par
that's for
five
sure.
here, I guess.
All right, let's get this started. All right, got a nice favorable wind here to start, that's for sure. And I did not catch that cleanly.
Can't hit all the fairways.
Come on, give me a bounce. Yeah, it should be. There we go. All right.
Very nice.
266 downwind. I'm thinking we might have a chance at this. Oh man, look at that. Well, I'm definitely going across. The question is, can I reach across to the green? Man, 3. That's 2. Oh, that would be so close. It'd be certainly a disappointing way to start. I just can't tell. Huh. 266, and I think each of those blocks is a yard. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 259. I need probably 250 in the air. I think I can get there with the wind, downwind. Oh, here goes nothing. Thank goodness for 100%.
I think we're getting wet here.
Oh no! Oh, John, telling me, thought we were getting wet. Somehow manages to climb it across. It's a crazy shot. So we got the advantage here. If we can knock this close. Hopefully I can put this by the flag here and we'll get off to a good start. Double check that I'm on flop so I don't send one. Oh, go in. Oh my God, are you serious? Wow. Alright, we're
Okay, let's head to the next
gonna be off to at least a 1-point lead here. Can't tell how far past he went to the hole. Went past the hole.
Okay,
it looks pretty close.
Points on the scorecard after that one.
Yep. All right. Just inches away from an eagle there. But we'll take the bird. Off to a good start.
Okay, let's give her.
As I move to number 2, I think you gotta go up this left side here. Yeah. Should be pretty good.
It's looking good.
John likes it. Not that he's always right. After all, he's not a computer.
Looks like I'd say 160 yards or so out from the pin.
162. I've got to go up a club here. Oh, crazy, with a really good shot. Okay. 162, and it's up 9 into the wind. I'm thinking loft down just a touch. Oh, I cut it. Come on, catch a piece. Catch a piece. Yep, okay. Alright, I got a putt at it. He's in better shape than I am, but...
Okay, we're about 17 feet out here.
Does he make his putt? Oh, he lipped out. Okay, got a chance. Down 3. Oh, terrible putt.
Oh man, just missed the birdie. So close. Maybe a par here though, huh?
All right.
Nice little
All
putt
right, we
on
match
that
par,
one.
so
Well
that'll keep me up
done.
by a point.
And after that hole, you're at 5 points. Third hole coming up.
Wow. See the wind here. Okay, so you've got to shape this around that tree. Especially if you're going with driver, which we're definitely going with driver, so let's try and play a draw. The wind will help a little bit. There we go. That should turn
Well, I guess
enough.
you can't hit all the fairways.
Come on, John, don't doubt me.
Good stuff. Okay, about 185 yards left to
All
go
right,
here.
185. Let's watch Canuck shot here. Oh, I saw. Oh, there he is. Oh, wow. It's getting better and better. All right. He is in very good shape. So, at 183. 3 up 9. Yeah, we've got to go up a club here. Into the wind. And I've got a side slope, and it's going to feed to. It's going to feed to the left when it gets on the green. So I got to play this out a little more than I was hoping. Try and put a solid swing. That's going to miss left, I think. Yeah, too deep. All right.
Sweet.
Advantage to Crazy
Okay,
there.
birdie.
See if he makes. Oh, he missed it. Okay. Gives us a chance. So this is going to start left, but come back to the right at the end. That's severely down too. So we want to. Let's see if I can get this right here. 20-footer down 10. We don't need to hit it very hard.
Slightly to moderately
I
disappointing.
just tapped that. Man, that was a tough one right there.
Okay, this one to save par.
Not in yet either. 9, 10 foot. All
Very
right,
nice
that was
putt.
big. Matches the par. And keeps me
All right,
with
after
a
that
1 point
hole, you're
lead.
Sitting at 7 points.
So we go to a
Okay. Here
nice
we
little
go.
par 3 here. $156 down 24 though. So I'm gonna try and go down a club. Wind shouldn't do much to it. I'm gonna loft it just a touch so I get just a little extra, but if we can hit this straight, that wind should barely have any effect on it.
Beauty.
Oh, this looks really good. Come on now. Oh, stop. Okay.
Nice. You're on there. You're on the dance floor.
Crazy
Goes
was
for
way in the
birdie.
back there, so he's got a really long putt in. And no, he didn't get it. All right, chance to pick up a point at least. Got
Nice.
it. All right, so we got our birdie. Let's see if he can make the
And your latest
comebacker.
tally is 10 points after that hole.
He missed. We're gonna pick up 2 points on that one. All right, puts us up 10-7 after 4 holes, and we go to the 5th. 346,
Okay,
so
time to send
short
this
par
ball
4.
on its way.
Anytime we got short par 4, just there's no reason to take on the bunker, so we'll just stay back here. Just hit 5 wood, and it can't leave us
All right,
with
looking good
more
so
than
far.
100 yards in or so. I think it might even be inside 100. Oh, no, it'll be close.
Looks like
109.
I'd say around
Okay.
110 yards or so to the pin.
The only downside is it really puts us in between clubs. Let's see. Oh, wow. Good shot there. Okay. So let's, got to figure this out. 109. I want to be somewhere in this range. Wind It's not going to affect it much. I'm going to loft up just another touch. Let's see if we dialed that in properly. Getting nothing from John. Ah,
Nice.
take that.
Nice approach. 10-footer here. I think this can go.
Crazy makes his, so I've got to make mine here to tie him. What do we got? 10 feet.
Perfect.
All right. So, both make birdie there on the short par 4.
All right, currently
So
sitting at
back-to-back
13
birdies.
points.
Helping me out there. I'm up 3. After 5 holes, I'm 3 under. Crazy is even par. So we go to 6.
All right, let's let her rip.
A fairly straight away. Par 4, a little bit of wind. So I want to take it down the left side. See if I can't get the wind. I hooked it a little bit. Come on, wind. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
That'll leave us. Looked like he was in the
Okay, we're sitting
fairway.
at around
Actually, no, I think he may have been in the
110
rough,
yards to
but still, pretty short shot. I'm expecting him to be close. Oh, right next to the hole. He rolls out to 7 feet. Okay, so he's got a very makeable putt. 112. This is just slightly different than the last hole, so see if we can't dial this in properly again. This should win a little more affecting it. It's trying to move. It's barely moving with the wind though. I gave it. Expected too much
Nice.
out of that wind.
For the birdie here.
Okay. There it is. He makes his bird. Okay, so try and drop this in on top of his. Got to play a little break here. Did I hit it?
Oh, that was slightly disappointing.
I hit it. I just didn't play
All
the
right,
break
nice little
properly.
2-foot putt.
Bummer.
Almost had a birdie there. Just wasn't meant to be, I guess.
So after
Okay, and just
6,
sitting
he
at
cuts
15
into the
points after that
lead.
hole.
I'm only up 2. Now he's put together back-to-back birdies. So we go to a long par 3,
Okay, this is hole
214.
number 7 on the tee. Let's do this.
This is a tough one because you that 214 number puts us right in between. He's gonna just roll off the back. Okay, so 2. That's a tough one. I'm gonna go to the 5 wood, even though I know it's gonna happen. Well, if I loft down, it takes some percentage off. See if that helps. I have to imagine I'm going off the back of the green if I hit 100% here, which I'm expecting.
Well, it's going to have to bite.
That's, yeah. Oh, even farther. All right, chipping contest. Oops, let's see what he does. All right, so he's got his par right there. That's pretty much a given. I think if is this downhill? It's actually slightly uphill. I'm gonna go to the pitching wedge, but then I'm gonna loft it down just a touch, and that should get me there. But I've got to play this out to the left, so let's see. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. In
9-footer here.
between,
Let's see what we can do.
in between shots, I figured I was, or clubs, I figured I was going long, but I wasn't expecting that long. But if we can get this in, come on, 9-footer, down 2. There we go. All right, so
Nice. Solid stroke on that
both
one.
make par.
Well done.
we were both off the back of the green.
All right, scorecard
Chipped
saying
up.
17 points after that hole.
On to number 8. I have a 2-point lead. It's a long par 5.
Okay,
I'm
let's put this ball out
probably not
there.
going to be reachable. The winds are extremely low here. Only 2 miles an hour, so that is going to help us a little here, but I don't think it's going to be enough to get there, although it is down 25.
Looks like you'll be in the short stuff here.
This is tough because you really got to take on that bunker in order to have a a clear shot to the green. So I don't see it happening. 291. There's no way of getting there. So, we'll course management, drop it down. Maybe play a little fade. Hopefully I didn't just overcook it. And I did. Oh, major mistake.
Pretty deep stuff here.
Big mistake. I would have
give it a good hack.
should have just hit the 3-wood if I wasn't
direction.
going to go into the crap. Oh, big play. Crazy looking at a birdie. All right. I must do something here. Oh, I actually got a very favorable lie. 86 to 92%. Down 5. If I loft down just a little bit, that might actually get me there. Oh, now there's no wind at all. Let's see. Hopefully, even though we're in the heavy rough, I'm hoping that comes out nice. Oh, over. Okay.
Nice.
I
For
guess
the
lofting down
bird.
really cranked it out. All right, so Crazy in with his birdie. I need to dial this in here. It shouldn't break much. I mean, it's going to move left, but I don't think it's going to break that much. I don't need to put much on. It's down 6. Oh, yes. Big putt. That ties Crazy's
And
birdie. That was a
scorecard
big one
reads
out of the
20
rough there.
Points after that hole.
Keeps me up by 2. Going to number 9.
Hole number 9.
Got us with the 3-wood, and I'm assuming that that's going to be right. Especially downwind, you do not want to go. I don't want to go into the rough down there.
Great
Now the wind.
contact. Nice swing.
Thank you, John. Uh-oh. Sit down, ball. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Yep. Damn wind.
Okay, so you're in the rough here. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, pretty good lie. That's not too bad. And to be honest, with the wind, he's in pretty good shape. Tough little green with the wind. I'm thinking that's gonna be just about right. Even with the percentage off, I think with the wind, I think that should be right. Hit it. Oh, too much.
Nice.
All right, we were right on the edge. Oh no, he missed. That gives me a chance here. 21 down. Let's see how much is this gonna break here. 21 feet. Too much.
Oh,
Darn it.
that was going to be glorious, but it just didn't go. Sorry about that.
All right, let's see if we can tap it in. There we go.
Moving right along here.
All right, so we both par. That's okay.
All right, you're sitting
Still
at
up by
22
2,
points after that
and
hole.
after 9, gross scores, I'm at -4. Crazy at -2.
Here we go. Let's pop this in the fairway.
So, 463 long, par 4. Guess it looks like playing slightly downhill. Looks like he's in the fairway, so we need to match him here. The wind should bring it back.
So
There
it's
we
looking
go.
good.
I'm gonna be at least 10 yards behind. He had a favorable wind there when he played.
Looking at around 175
That's just-
yards.
that'll help here
to
because
him.
there's a long shot in 170. Let's see where he goes. Oh, we got a nice bounce. There, looked like he hit short and bounced up. I think if I go here and just tap it down, just a touch. Loft down. 4 miles an hour. Let's see if we got that right. Come on now. Ah, it's gonna be short. Kick. Now roll. Okay, that's not bad.
Very nice. We've got 21 feet to the cup from here.
That's 6 up. Let's see, crazy. Oops, sorry. Okay, he missed it. Did not get it, so we've got a chance here. If we can roll this sucker in, come on now. Up 6, 21. Gonna break a little bit. I don't think it's gonna break. Not really gonna break that much. 21. Did I get it there? No, not even close.
Let's see if we can save
That was a
par on
terrible
this
putt.
putt here.
Crazy in for par, and I got my
Nice
par.
putt.
Okay. So we tied on that one. Both making par.
24 points so
No
far.
change. Still up by 2. Going to the 11th. A nice little
Okay.
par
we
3 here.
go.
Is down 17. Let's see if we see crazy shot come in here. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Alright. Decent. He's going to have a decent putt at it. Doesn't look like there'll be too much break for him, so we've got 2. Dial this in nice. 1. I don't know if 145 is going to get me there. Only because it's into the wind. You know what? Let's try. I'm going to play it, but I'm going to loft down just a couple of taps and see. See if that gets me there. So hard to judge sometimes when you loft down. It really takes off. Oh, that was good. All right.
All right. All right, this next one's for birdie.
See, crazy. Does he make it? Oh, it just turns off at the end. All right, chance to pick up a point here, which should be big. To go up by 3 after 11. 11 footer. Oh,
Oh, goodness, that was thoroughly disappointing.
got to get the old putting out of my head where the ball would just take
Okay,
off right
this one's
much
to save
quicker.
par.
All right, crazy in for par, and I've got
Very
my
nice
par.
putt.
Okay, so we washed that one. That's fine.
All right, 26
As
points
I'm
on the
still up by
card
2,
after
and
that
we
hole.
go to number 12, monster par 5.
Number 12. This is the 12th hole coming up.
Got to drop it in there into that fairway.
Looking good so far.
I don't know. Sit quickly. Oh no, terrible. But it just trickled in, so
You
hopefully
ended up in the beach.
I will have a good number. Yeah,
So
77,
sorry.
97. Okay. Can't get home anyway, so if we can just get some good oh, look at that thing just take off to the right. Come on, get lucky.
Ugh.
John says, ugh. Ah, I was hoping that was light rough. All right. Making things difficult here. Just hack it out of the rough. Yeah, there's no way we were getting there. Okay. All right.
Back on the fairway. Let's see if we can stick it on the green from
I'm
here.
going to have to make birdie the hard way. It's crazy. Oh, we missed it. That'll help. If I can get up and down here, I can salvage a tie. Just lofted down a touch.
Looking
Little
good.
pitch. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed.
Okay, let's see if you can save par here.
Does he make it? Yeah, he did. All
Well,
right.
You could have had a
I'll just
birdie
call
there.
that
I think you know
escaping
that.
with a
but,
tie.
Next time.
Did not
those ones will
deserve to
drop.
tie that one, but
And after
I'll
that
take it.
hole, 28 points.
as we go to
on the scorecard.
13, 454,
Hole
par 4
number
long.
13.
At least we got the wind here. Let's see if we can hit the fairway. Yeah, that looks really nice. Perfect. He must have been into the wind on his ghosts, because Or he didn't hit
Alright, and
100%,
we
but
are about 160
I'm
yards
well
or
past
so
him here.
from the pin.
Alright, we got a great number here, 158. Oh, looks like he just trickled off the back, so advantage me. Gonna try and cut it into the wind, but I want to loft up because this should ride the wind a little bit. Alright, it's cutting right. Now wind, bring it back
Looks
to the
like
left.
this may be in the deep stuff.
Get up. Alright. I got on, but that wasn't anywhere near what I was hoping
I
for.
thought for sure you were heading for trouble with that last shot, but you proved me wrong. Sweet.
Can Crazy make his putt? No, not a good effort. This one looks pretty tough though. It's got some good breaks. And an uphill 3. 24 footer. Come on, turn in there. No, I didn't hit it anyway. But
Okay,
oh,
let's check
no,
the
he
old
missed it.
scorecard.
a little falter
And
in his
30 points on the scorecard.
step there, and that leads to a bogey for Crazy, and that puts me up 3 with 5 holes to go. So I'm in good shape, but
Let's put this drive in the fairway.
it is not over. Well aware of that. All right, downwind. Should definitely clear that bunker. Should be good. Oh, yes.
Sweet. I'd say it's about 120 yards or so to
So
the
as we're
pin
heading
from
down
here.
the stretch here, this is the Midnight Sun Golf Club. Playing the Designer in a Stableford match. This is my Beat the Designer series, the Xbox version. Definitely come out and give this course a play. It's real nice. I think you'll definitely like it. It's the Boreal theme. And it plays really nice. It's fairly quick to load, and it's definitely well put together here. All right, let's think about what I'm doing here. That wind, it's going to ride that wind, but I think I've lofted up enough. Let's see where this ends up. Oh, come on, bounce up. Didn't
Okay,
release.
nice
Not with a
approach.
wedge.
This is for birdie.
Okay, birdie opportunity. Crazy makes the bird. All right, so we've got to make this. Don't want to give up a point. 13 footer. Looks good.
Sweet.
All right. So I matched him. Both make birdies there.
All right, it's looking like 30.
First birdies on the card
scorecard
since
after
the.
that.
And that leaves me up 3 as we go to
Keep an eye on that
number
wind. Could
15.
come into play on this hole.
Short par 4. I see the Designer going that way. But he reached it. Oops, he reached it, but I've got slightly across and into me. I don't know. I really don't. Well, it's 295. That's not going to help me. I don't really want to put this in the sand, to be honest, because that'll be a long shot. I think it's just going to go conventional. If I had the wind, I would definitely. If I had the wind, I would definitely go for it, as I'm sure he did on that ghost. So
It's looking good.
try and play it out here. Hopefully, I just have a pitch in, and if I can stick it next to the pin, make birdie conventional way. Let's see if he makes it. Oh, nice. All right. Eagle on the board for Crazy. That's going to change some things. Let me pitch. I'm going to go to 80 on the pitch. Alright, so I'm pretty much needing birdie right now, otherwise this lead will all be evaporated.
This one's looking dialed in.
Come on. There it is.
Nice. And for the bird.
Alright, that was a big shot. Now I just gotta convert. Alright.
Yes. All right, sitting at 36 points.
Yeah, he picked
after
up
that hole.
4 on that, but that birdie was large. I needed that. So that's where I think playing out to the fairway was huge. I made definitely the right decision because I don't think I was going to reach that green. And trying to make birdie with a long bunker shot, that may not have happened. So very happy with my decision.
16th
Only
hole
giving up
coming
a
up
point.
here. Let us see what you can do.
Very reachable par 5. I'm going to try and cut it back a little bit. Did I cut it too much? I think I'm going to, if it sits, oh, come on, stop. Darn it.
Ooh, no good.
Well, that pretty much cures me of going for it. Let's see what he does. Uh-oh. I could be in trouble here. Is he going to make back-to-back eagles? He very well might. All right, I better make birdie here. Oh no. Did I just pull it? How the heck did I do that? Uh-oh. I'm in the fairway, but we
Good
may be
stuff.
blocked. No. I think I should be okay there. I think he just made the eagle as well, so really putting the pressure on now. We've got to dial this in. Otherwise, we may have just lost the lead here at this late stage.
Heading for the green here.
Oh, no, don't spin. Ah. Oh, it's getting worse. Uh-oh. Things are a-changin'. 47 feet. Oops, let's see. I'm still stunned by the back-to-back eagles. 47 feet up 2. Get in there.
Oh, man.
Ah. I destroyed that.
This one to save par.
Alright, we better make this now.
Well, I wish
Oh,
the putts would
no.
just drop sometimes.
What
4
a
feet.
mess.
Let's do this.
What a mess. Well, that's
nice
going to
little
be a slight
putt on
change
that
to the
one.
scoreboard.
Well done. And
Look
you're
at that.
sitting at 37
Back-to-back
points
eagles.
after
He's
that
just
hole.
picked up 3 more on this hole, and now Crazy takes the lead by 1 with 2 to go. A disastrous turn of events there.
Okay, 17th hole. Take
Like
your
I said,
best shot.
it's never over there. 221. I think with that wind, I think this should be pretty good. Might be a little too much, but there's no way you want to come up short on this hole. Come on, stop. Alright, I'll have a putt at it, but not really a makeable putt. I don't think it's going to
Sweet.
be tough to
This one's for birdie.
see what Crazy does. Alright, most likely he's making par there, so I really need this putt. Really, really need it. This should break. It's going to break hard at the start, so I'm thinking right outside the line here. Maybe a little more 30. Oh, what was that? That was pathetic.
Okay, 11-footer here. This is definitely makeable.
Oh,
putt.
thank goodness I almost missed that. That would have been disaster to 3-putt that.
And you're sitting at
All right,
39 points after
down
that
one, going to the last hole.
Okay, send this
Not
ball
expecting
away.
that, but that's why you never know. You never know. We need a good drive here. Pretty much almost have to make birdie here.
Nice. Should be in the fairway.
I don't think a par is gonna tie it up for me unless he
Okay, about 130 yards out.
somehow makes a bogey from 130 yards or so. I'm not in good shape here. Hold the phone. Yeah, I'm sure he'll get up and down from there, but I also starting to think I had this 1-1 around the 11th or 12th hole, and that didn't happen, so. Alright, we need the shot of the day right here. Come on. Got my 100%. Oh, get up. I lofted it up too much.
Nice. Putting from around 16 feet out.
Alright, well this is it. Let's see what he does. He's not going to miss that. I pretty much have to make this to tie. 16-footer. It's going to break right. I've been playing too much break because I'm so used to it taking off to the right. And now with the new putting, it does not do that as much, so alright, I'm going right here. 16 foot. And I missed.
I really wanted you to have that one. All right, let's
I'm
sink this.
assuming
Move to the clubhouse.
Tap it in. He does for the win.
There we go. Nice, easy one to finish off the round.
So Crazy
And at the
takes
end
it
of the
on
round,
the
you'll end up with
2
41
late
points.
eagles to shock me.
Okay, I'm going to head on over to the
He takes the
clubhouse.
win,
We'll see you next time.
42-41. Another excellent match. In terms of gross scores, he ended up -6. I ended up -5. It was those 2 eagles, especially the second one where I bogeyed. That was a major swing. That hurt, but another great match. This was Beat the Designer, the Xbox version, and I'm the Headhunter. If you're an Xbox designer and you want me to do a match on your course, head on over to the HB forums. I have a thread titled Beat the Designer Xbox version. Just drop a message in there, and I'd be happy to take you on in a match, a Stableford match on, take on your ghost on a course that you've designed. Just make sure, of course, it is an Xbox design course. That way I can pull one of your ghosts and play against you. If you're near the top of the leaderboard, I can easily find it. If not, I may need to be on your friends list. So maybe if you post a message there, maybe at the same time just shoot me a friend request, and that way I can accept it to be sure that I'll be able to pull one of your ghosts. So anyway, that was it. 42-41. This was the Midnight Sun Golf Club. Definitely give it a play. I think you'll have a good time. Thanks for watching.